Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading. I hope this finds you well. As I was started recording your video, it just stopped on me right whenever I was reading about the priestess. Okay, so your overall energy is the priestess with the Six of Pentacles, and then you have the King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So what I'm getting is you're trying to balance your sixth sense, your psychic intuition with your day-to-day life. You got a lot of Libra out here, and rightfully so, it's Libra season, but you may also have some strong placements with Libra. So this Sagittarius reading is for anyone who has strong Sagittarius placements in their chart. And if you're interested in finding out more about your chart, I use AstroSeek, and it's very, very comprehensive and helpful. Just make sure you fix the time zone when you go in there, because a lot of times it'll slap you onto a different time zone. Anyways, and then I did want to mention that I am offering sessions for dream interpretation as well, where I may or may not use cards. But if you have recurring dreams, you're trying to figure out the symbolism and you've looked things up and it doesn't make sense, I do personalized dream interpretation. Okay, anyways, so thank you for being here. I'm going to start off by reading the priestess to you, okay? Keywords: intuitive powers and powerful nudges from spirit, psychic dreams, a time to listen to your instincts, introspection, visions, and hearing the heavens, keeping secrets, hidden wisdom, allowing your project to germinate in the numinous space of the liminal. Prompt is sacred sheer. She sits with one foot in this realm and the other in the depths of the cosmic field of information. Hers is a throne made of ocean and sand, a conductor of ancient wisdom and the divine mysteries that are passed down to those that seek her with an open heart. She reaches up for the moon and holds its pulsing energies in her palms, listening for revelations from the muse. She asks you to open up to its secrets, and as metaphor and message spill forth in strange tongues, you must trust your intuition to translate. Your instincts are a powerful guidance system, and the priestess reminds you that working with the subtle energies of the spirit will bring you unshrouded truth, prophetic truth even. Pay attention to your dreams and your mind's eye, as potent and meaningful messages are coming to you now. Keep your inner voice open to inner listening. As the ocean, you can hear our eyes not mired by your fear, and we connect past veiled veneer in truthful Delphic crystal clear. So you may be getting a lot of like synchronicities, psychic hits, whatever they are to you. You may be following a trail of breadcrumbs, and you may be getting answers, and the answers may be very, very uplifting and shifting in their higher consciousness. But we also have to live in this 3D world, so I feel that you are trying to balance those together, and you have a very clear mind about it this month, Sag. You're rocking some socks here. Okay, I want to get something for your recent past. If you like this video, please give me a like. It is a developing channel, and it's small and quaint, and I love to have you here. If you have already subscribed, I thank you so very much. Thank you for your support. Muse of Emotions. Leo had this as well. So in the recent past, you learned EQ. You learned emotional intelligence. You did what you needed to do to figure out and balance things in your life. Excuse me. Tell me more about this EQ that you've gained, that Saggy has gained. I think it was this one that's calling me. Seven of Emotions. You realized you have a lot more options than you ever realized. I can pan down just a little bit. No, that's really not going to get you to the table and get you me. I'm just experimenting. Thanks for being my guinea pigs. Anyways, you realized that you had a lot more options in balancing your emotional state, your spiritual state, your physical state. You started noticing all the options that you had, and the messages just come clearer and has started coming more and more and more and more clear and quick and readily. Let's look into your current energy. Okay, 2 cards sticking out. We have the 9 of emotions and the 8 of voices. What are you worrying about? What are you overthinking? Are you overthinking what's going to make you truly happy? I mean, of course, we have to ponder this and learn it about ourselves. And there's nothing wrong if you want to get very practical about it and write it down, but there's nothing wrong if you don't as well. And you just let go, let God, as they say, and just let it happen. Like, you've done all the thinking that you can do about it. Now it's time to just let it happen, is the message that I'm getting. Let's look into your outcome now. This is pretty straightforward. You want to get, I do personal readings as well, just with the cards like this, answering questions, and the information is in the description box. The dream interpretations aren't up on my Etsy shop yet. It's brand new. So if you want one before I get it up, which I'm going to work on it after this reading, but if you want it before I actually get finished with it, because life happens, things interrupt your labor of love, yeah, just email me. My email's in the description box too. Sorry, rambling a bit. Queen of Voices. You're going to figure this out, what's truly going to make you happy. And what your first step in making that happen is the Queen of Voices here. Being very, very discerning, deciding what stays and what goes, cutting shit out that doesn't even belong. Like, you know, there's a lot of extra in here, like a lot of extra processing, too much processing. And you just have to let yourself get in that hangman position and surrender, you know, let go, let God, and, or source, or whatever you want to call it. That just is really catchy with the G's. Go God. Anyways, me being a goofball. But yeah, you're going to probably you could cut people out of your life, or people may decide they, you know, don't get what you're doing and they want to step aside. You know, let them go. I know it'll hurt, but let them go. But I feel that mostly you're going to be cutting ties with a lot of things that are just getting in the way of your processing. What else can you tell us about the outcome and just letting go and allowing the processing? 7 of materials, 2 of inspiration, and Queen of Emotions. Yep, you're definitely going to let go of this overthinking and get back into your EQ, and it's going to process much better. Like, sometimes it's almost like we get a little bit of amnesia at times, because feelings can overwhelm, passion can overwhelm, and it's out of balance with the air and the earth. And so we have to just really combine the best of all of them. I mean, these are all really nice cards. You're really working hard at seeding your garden, and it's starting to bloom, and you are looking out over what you want to do next. And I feel like it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. Like, Queen of Voices and Queen of Emotion, they're a good team. They're a good team. She's straight up about her emotions and her boundaries, and she's straight up about, you know, her boundaries and communication. So you're going to be balancing that all out, and really, it's just a maturing energy here. It's a maturing energy. It doesn't matter if you're 20 years old and you're just maturing a little more. Everybody matures at different ages, okay? Mentally, emotionally, I mean. So let's get some oracle cards to finish out the reading. Angels, gods, and goddesses, one of my favorite go-tos. What would you like to tell us, Source and team of Sagittarius, before we go? All right. There we go. Goddess of the unknown, a new chapter of your life is around the corner. Remove fear and embrace the unknown. Yeah, I think maybe you were overthinking what will make me happy to the point to where it was like kind of driving you crazy. I know. I know that's rough. And then you have angel families. The angels surround both you and your families at family right now. How beautiful. How absolutely beautiful. Such blessings onto you, Sagittarius. I hope to see you next month. Hope to see you in the comments. Namaste.